Hello there. Welcome back to Sip by Sip. It's been a while, hasn't it? This is the first of two festive specials that we have for you. This was originally recorded for my Christmas cave on University Radio York, or URY. But we went on for so long that I thought, why don't we preserve as much of the interview as we can and then release it, perhaps as a podcast? And why not do it for Sip by Sip? The only problem being that at no point during this do I drink. So somewhere in the middle of it, I'll try and find an opportune moment to take a swig. Anyway, this was recorded in quarantine conditions, of course, over Zoom. You know, that popular video conferencing service. Anyway, enjoy. Right, I haven't planned anything, so
Great.
I don't know how this is going to go.
You're just stuck in your cave, and
Yeah.
I'm also here.
What is it? How does it feel to be inside my cave finally?
Damp. But, I mean, that just might be the weather.
Damp is it's one of those words like moist. It's one of those words, isn't it?
Yeah. Plinth. It's another one. It's a weird word. Don't like it.
Plum. I like plum.
Plum's not too bad.
Yeah. Wow, this is going well.
I mean, I said I would have to, visit your cave before Christmas, before I jet set off, and apparently might not be able to come back by what a lecturer said this morning, but hey.
I know. How is that? I mean, how are they enforcing that?
I also like how it's just like, only the arts. We're going to hold them at home. The arts aren't allowed to come back.
Until February.
Yeah.
My goodness, I don't know.
I mean, first I heard. Also,
Yeah.
No, I'll say it to you after, just because there's no point saying it. No.
I should introduce you, shouldn't I?
Probably. I'm not just a voice in your head. Hopefully.
I love that the voice in my head is Irish.
Yeah.
That
It's just a little Irish woman who is just there for some reason. Some people have the devil and an angel on their shoulders. You instead have a small Irish woman in your head.
I mean, I think you'd fit inside my head.
Probably. I'm very small. Only a half inch under the average height, though. So there's a lot of us around out about this height. So, not too bad.
Smally.
Oh, God, no.
How have I only just worked that out? That's good stuff.
You're the only one who ever has. So
Really?
I mean,
What though?
Yeah.
What? Really?
I mean, yeah. We just call me short arse in Ireland. Little legs. That was one. Actually, that was one of my friends got, little legs, and I used to call her that. And she was like, "Molly, we're the same height." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't get annoyed when someone calls me little legs." So it's more fun to call you little legs.
As you might have guessed, her name is Molly, and
Yeah. And I'm from Ireland.
Yes.
And I'm doing a degree in the humanities, and that's everything we've talked about.
Wow, this is gonna fly by. I'm so
Absolutely.
glad I didn't prepare anything. So, Molly, do you like Christmas?
I do.
Well, thank you for coming on the show.
We don't do like a huge family Christmas in my house. We have like my grandmother up, maybe like the few days after, whatever. But what we used to do anyway, obviously pre-Rona, is have all of like friends and stuff up. So like obviously my parents' friends all have kids about like my age, and I say kids, we're obviously all in our like mid to late 20s now, which is we very much get to sit at the adult table now. But they used to always come up, so then we'd just be like, talking about whatever we got from Santa and drinking and chatting until like the early morning. It was always fun. And I only said it last year that obviously because we've all gotten a little older, we don't do it as much because Like some people like live in Australia and stuff now. But I was like, I kind of miss that. And that was like my version of like a family Christmas. And aside from that, I also have, a very annoyingly to my mother, a family Christmas that is me and all of my friends. So whenever I'm like, oh, I can't wait for family Christmas, that's more likely what I'm talking about. And my mom's always like, what do you mean? We're all here. And I'm like, no, I mean other family Christmas that this year I don't think we had until February. So, because we just, all of our schedules are crazy. So that's, I mean, I'm excited to get home for both my actual family Christmas and my friend family Christmas. We'll watch Muppets Christmas, because that's what we watch every year, and Love Actually, and then we'll just cry again, because every year you cry. Every single year.
How far apart are these family Christmases?
Well, actual like family Christmas with my family. It happens on the actual Christmas day.
Yeah.
So we'll do Christmas Eve dinner, and we'll do one gift then that night. So we do, now that we're older, we all do pajamas, so we all get matching pajamas Christmas Eve, which we have to wear then Christmas morning when we do all of our, I say Santa gifts, but it's when we do our like big like present exchange, and when we were younger, we'd get our presents from Santa. Which
Did he just stop at some point?
I mean, there was one year where we just gave up all false pretenses, and
oh no,
it definitely changed, because I think when we were younger, we used to do family presents the night before. So I think there's usually a little bit of confusion when we're like, what do we do at Christmas? And we'll be like, oh, we do presents. And I'm like, no, we do presents the next day. But our Santa presents were never wrapped. So I think me and my sister have we definitely always used to do unwrapping Christmas Eve, but it would be our like family gift. So now we do all of that Christmas Day. My favourite one being the year I came back from living in the UK, and all I had heard while I was away was that my parents kept giving out about the fact the microwave had broken. Which is, you're like, cool, you haven't seen me in like the longest you've never seen me, and they're like, the microwave is broken, Molly. And I was like, cool, I'm studying in the UK for this like 4-month period. No one had ever in my family had lived away from home at that point, obviously bar my actual my parents. But then, so when we came back, me and my sister bought them a microwave from Santa. So we had it like wrapped under the tree from Santa, but we had to wrap it in the shopping centre because neither of us can drive. So we had to like buy wrapping paper, and we're just in the middle of this like shopping centre wrapping it. And then Mom came to collect us because we'd been doing Christmas shopping anyway, and was like, what's that? And we're like, we don't know. So we just got the microwave from Santa, and I think that was one of the last like official Santas, and that was 6 years ago. So that I was 20 when we stopped, 21 I guess, when we stopped doing Santa.
So did you just find a bench in the shopping centre and just? Yeah,
we bought sellotape.
Bring all your tools.
Because, well, no, I think we just bought the single sheets of wrapping paper. We bought like 4 of those. So like one side of it was like blue, like very much like boys wrapping paper. One side was like pink, because we just got what we could. And so it was just really randomly wrapped with all of these like abstract shapes, because we were like, just cover it, just do it. She might come down the like corridor that we're in. And then just popped it in the trolley and got on with our day. And I think it's still the microwave we have now. So
what's the wattage?
I want to say 800.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
You get 900 watt microwaves these days, and they do it so quickly. It's like surprising how quickly.
From doing that one bit of microwave shopping, and this is such a weird thing, I found that literage is more important in your microwave than wattage. Because if you buy a microwave with a really small literage, you can't get anything in there, and that's just useless. If I can't make popcorn, then it's no good.
Yeah, it's sometimes the plate is just a little too big, and it means that it doesn't turn.
Yeah.
So you just wedged in a massive plate, and that doesn't heat up. You get very one-sided heating on the food.
Yeah, just doesn't work. So watch out for literage next time any of you are buying microwaves.
If you take anything away from this, literage is important. Don't worry too much about the wattage, because you can just add on the cooking time.
Yeah, you can always add a minute. You can't add on space. So that's it. It's what my new mantra, my new Twitter bio. You can always add on a minute, but you can't add on space.
What colour was the microwave? I'm trying to picture the microwave now.
I want to say
You want to say.
white.
You can't remember.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in
You were there.
a while. In like 3 months, man. Like, and it's in our utility as well. So I want to like.
Okay. Oh, so you keep it hidden, away from sight.
No, it's just like we just don't have a lot of counter space, so
Okay.
it has to live in there. Like we keep most appliances on the counter. Like the kettle and the toaster get to live on the counter, but the microwave is on top of the washing machine inside the utility.
Have you ever used the microwave while the washing machine's on?
Actually, no, it's on the dryer, and we're not allowed to use them at the same time.
Oh, okay. Oh, what is there a rule? Is it written in Irish law? You can't use simultaneously a dryer and
I think it is okay to do, but my mom was always like, don't. So if one's on now, and especially because it's the dryer, you can just stop it at any time. I'll just stop the dryer to make whatever in the microwave, and then when I'm done, turn the dryer on again.
Do you ever forget to turn the dryer back on?
Probably, and that's probably led to me getting the bad end of a spoon. But I mean,
which is the bad end? Which is the bad end of a spoon? I'm trying to work out the handle.
The bit that the handle, because I don't know. I don't get it. I've never gotten hit. I mean a verbal lashing. I don't.
A verbal lashing with a face on the spoon doing it.
Oh, we do have a spoon that says stir with a little smiley face on it in the house.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to bleep that for Ofcom.
Oh, is that?
Let me add a reminder here to remember to edit this. Otherwise we may lose our license.
And I will just remind myself not to swear anymore.
I forgot to tell you that was my bad.
I should have realised you almost forgot to introduce me, like, so.
Oh yeah, you should have realised what kind of operation I'm running here.
Yeah.
That was obvious.
I mean, I'm just used to like my own, where we do a proper like, here's our intro. Like we introduce ourselves at the top of every episode. So I was like, it's just started. Oh my god.
Well, I was busy recovering from a 3-hour cooking marathon early in the morning, which I didn't even get to try any of because I wasn't hungry by the time I'd finished. I mean, but I tasted a bit. It was all right.
Maybe you were just practicing for like MasterChef.
Yeah, a very poor. if you had 10 times as much cooking time.
That's why you need the practice, and then you'll just bring the time down every time. You'll be fine.
Yeah, if I can shave off half an hour every time I try, maybe in a few months we'll get there.
And then not forget the rice, and you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, the rice. Oh gosh, the rice. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about the rice. I had some like not downtime, but I had some time where I was just stirring, and I could have done the rice then.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you get for cooking at like 3 a.m.
I suppose we can all be wise after the event.
It's hindsight. 2020.
Yeah. That's funny. Actually, that's weird, isn't it? So 2020, we can agree, maybe not the best year.
Probably not.
But what's the best type of vision?
2020. Is that not?
What?
I think, honestly, 2020 is repercussions from us all 5 years ago going, what's your 5-year plan? I don't know. I don't have 2020 vision. Like, it was that joke.
Just
it
payback.
Came back to get us all.
That's quite a trick that's been played on us. I mean, I never said that, so
I didn't.
It's all you.
No, I didn't say it. I already don't have 2020 vision. I wear glasses, so I wasn't gonna be the one to say. I'm like,
oh, so you're safe then. We don't have to blame you for the pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, I thought it was bats. No, it was people making those kind of comments 5 years ago.
Yeah.
My
That's
gosh.
That's it.
Right, should we break this up with a song? I think it's time to get a song, right? Okay.
Let's get the sleigh bells going.
I don't know what song we're playing. I'm going to insert a song here. We'll cut the interview in half.
Nice.
And we'll insert a song here. So I'm going to say go, and a song will play. Go. Oh, and that was a song.
What a song. What a song.
Gosh, did you enjoy? What was your favourite lyric?
You know that one about Christmas?
Yeah.
Top tier.
Top tier, not unlike York, which is in tier 2 at the moment. Although our rate apparently is when I checked yesterday, 99.6. So
Is
we're
that
getting
good, bad?
it's quite low. It's one of the lowest. So we're in green
nice.
on the map at the moment. So
Oh,
the
yeah.
local government are
Nice.
hoping that will be brought down to tier 1 soon. But obviously we won't be able to make use of that because we'll be gone by then probably. But
Probably.
maybe when we come back, we'll see in
When
tier.
we come back, if we get to come back.
If
I'm already enjoying all of the because obviously the end of 2020 also brings on the end of the UK officially being in the EU. All of the you'll need a visa, or like because people studying over here anyway are already residents. Oh, there's all of these rules, but every single one of them I've read have just gone, doesn't apply if you're Irish. I'm just like, yes, this is great.
So you're safe.
I'm safe. We should talk about Christmas.
I know. I should. Yeah, I should bring us. I mean, that is not to say that that isn't interesting stuff.
No.
But we can talk more about that when you come on my podcast, Sip by Sip, returning soon to wherever you listen to your podcasts.
What a shameless plug.
Oh, do you have? I don't suppose you have a podcast too, do you?
I do.
This isn't about you with.
No. But we haven't uploaded an episode in like a year. So, I mean, if people want to hear more of my dulcet Irish tones along with some other Irish people, you can listen to Brains, Brawn and Other. Again, also where you can find all of your podcasts. And you can also email us if you want to give out to us or give us any suggestions. And that's what? brainsbrawnandother@gmail.com, I want to say.
There we go.
And that's for me learning the end plug at the end of our episodes.
But we've done it in the middle. Middle, which is.
Oh yeah, this is in case people don't get to the end, which I think may have been the issue with my initial podcast. They weren't getting there, so that email address, got so many emails. But
and I mean, what's going to happen is people are going to tune in, realize it's me, and then just turn off the radio.
Put me in the description, I guess. Yeah, Christmas. I don't know. Do you have a favorite Christmas movie, Keoni?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh no, have we stopped recording? Oh no, we haven't. That's good. Joe, I'm going to find out after this, once I export the audio, that it only recorded me, and then I'm going to have to fill in the gaps. I'm going to have to do my best Molly impression, which is not a good Molly impression. Zoom? No, I'm not doing it on Zoom because it's not taking in any audio.
Oh, that's true. Yes, we're both muted, aren't we?
Yeah. What's the question?
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Good question.
Are you Googling Christmas movies?
No.
You can see your lighting change, man. I can hear the keys.
I'm trying to remember Christmas films. Let me have a look at what tested best with the focus group audiences.
Okay, I will say...
It's a good one.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a Christmas film, but is there any like movies at Christmas?
Okay, Johnny English and Johnny English Reborn.
Okay, nice. Because I only bring it up just because when I was talking about like our family Christmas earlier that I do with my friends, we have to watch the Muppets Christmas, and like I have a video of one of the guys full on sitting in front of the TV like a 4-year-old, just like bopping along, like living his best life, and the rest of us are just like, this is nice, what a great movie, and he's like duh, 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 and like knows it word for word. He loves that movie, but it's great.
See, you come up with a proper Christmas film.
I mean that's that one, but like I know my family, we watch Elf every year because
yeah.
Elf is great.
How can I forget?
Do you know
Elf?
it almost didn't get made? I watched a documentary on it the last day. Yeah, so there's the series, The Movies That Made Us on Netflix, but they've just come out with the Christmas movies that made us. Obviously for Christmas because it's December and all. But the first episode is about Elf.
But by the time I edit this, it'll probably log after Christmas.
But it's a Christmas episode.
Yeah, I know that's the impetus I need to make sure I edit it. But no, you were saying.
And it was a case of they were like, it was because it was written for like Will Ferrell, but he hadn't been the lead in any movie yet, so they just knew him as like dirty joke guy kind of on SNL and had been in very few other movies. So there was a lot of people who weren't going to make it because he was in it, and then everyone else basically on the team, like the director is like John Favreau, he'd only directed like one other movie, but everyone is like babies in the industry when they made it, so it's ridiculous that it got made basically is the entire thing. But it's really interesting because I was like, oh, it's so good, and I can never not imagine a Christmas without it. And now,
Yeah.
but it very almost didn't get made, or it was almost made with like Chris Farley instead. And I'm like, that's so many of my favorite movies that almost had Chris Farley and then just didn't. Because
I
also
mean,
Shrek.
yeah. I what are some good ones? Oh, The Grinch. I kind of that's all right.
The Grinch is good. I
Um.
kind of like the new one,
Oh, well, the animated one. I haven't watched that
the
one.
animated one.
Is
Yeah,
it good?
I think it's a bit of fun.
Okay. Just a bit of fun.
Just a bit of fun. Just if you're looking for just a little bit, not too much fun, not a wild night, just a bit of fun.
This is terrible. This list. There's nothing else. Anyway,
Is Love Actually on it?
It's not even on the list.
How dare? How dare? That is.
I mean, it's not giving me what. Yeah, it's. This is Google. Other search engines are available.
Did you just Google Christmas movies?
Yeah. At least I'm just using the pictures that come up. I haven't watched any of these. A Christmas Prince, The Royal Baby. What?
Oh, it's a great movie. Okay, well, it's not a great movie, but
33% Rotten Tomatoes.
Look, if you want a movie that you can just pop on and not use any brain cells to watch, that's the movie. Or any of it like The Christmas Prince, the first one, The Christmas Prince, A Royal Wedding, which I want to say is the second, or A Christmas Prince, The Royal Baby. Any of those, and you'll be. I mean, any movies where it has a man and a woman on the cover and they're wearing red and green are going to take 0 brain cells, because it's probably a Hallmark movie, and those are all the same. Any of the Nativity movies are great, and I can just because I can see Nativity Rocks is on that list. And Nativity 3 is down the bottom, also great. If you want a Christmas movie that is kind of what you expect, but also just kind of pulls it out the bag, Nativity is where you're at.
Okay. I thought you were going to say Die Hard.
I mean,
that's a big debate, isn't it?
Also, I mean, it happens at Christmas, right? Or was it released at Christmas or something?
No, it's set at Christmas, I think. Yeah.
If it's set at Christmas, then it's a Christmas movie.
Although, yeah, I'm not sure how much of the plot is.
I don't think it's Christmas
related
based.
to it. Yeah.
But it does happen at Christmas, and there's enough movies that happen that they happen at a time, and that's what they're about.
And it was released in July.
Yep. That was where the major failing was when it comes to it being a Christmas movie. They were 6 months too late.
Why would they do that? I mean, that's perfect. It's set on Christmas Eve. And
so you release it at Christmas.
They release it in the summer.
I blame the marketing department.
Yeah. Goodness me. Right, what are we talking about? Let's play another song.
Okay.
Probably. Let's fit in another song.
Let's get so Christmassy.
I am just going to play this. I'm not even going to play a song.
That's one way to... I mean... So, bar the Dolly Parton Christmas album, we haven't really had any new Christmas music. I can't even speak anymore. So, now we have Keoni just making noises into a microphone for Christmas too.
Oh, I don't know what. Christmas. There we go. And that was the Christmas jingle. Mm-hmm. I can't call it a song. That was only a few seconds. So I don't know what else there is to talk about Christmas.
Are you getting out of this cave for Christmas?
I hope so. We'll have to see what my captor says, because I still think I owe him 9 Freddos. And of course that strawberry cornetto.
Is it just one cornetto?
Yeah, it's just one, yeah.
And he said leave it for me, and we just didn't.
Yeah, that was... I can never remember the backstory.
I mean, I was just giving you the lyrics to the Just One Cornetto, the rip-off of...
Oh, yes! Oh,
just
how did
one
I not get
cornetto.
That? Oh no, we're gonna have to. They're gonna get royalties from that.
No, it's just 2 cornettos.
Yep, that's enough. That's changed enough.
That's definitely changed.
It's now a parody, so now we don't have to pay them royalties.
I mean, it's a parody of a parody, so...
Oh yeah, double parody.
The first parody is already a translation of another song, so we're going 4 levels in.
It's a paradox.
Yay!
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Is that what, your doorbell?
That's my. Actually, no. That's supposed to be the joke bell. No, that's the wrong
Oh.
bell. Oh no, I did the wrong bell. Where's the other bell? I've got two bells. That's not the joke bell. That's the other bell for other uses, which I haven't worked out yet.
Oh.
I broke the other bell. I'm so sad. I dropped it. It fell off the desk. So it's in two parts.
Oh.
But it has a nice sound, this one. Hold on, here we go. Do I have to say it again? It's a parodiox.
A parodiox? Parodiox.
Hold on, it didn't even make sense the first time I said it then, did it? I said
You went like parodiox. So it kind of it made sense. No.
Oh, no, that didn't work.
No, it didn't. That made less of a nice noise. Do you think bells are inherently Christmassy?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for answering my survey.
Do I get an Amazon gift card for my participation?
Oh, only maybe. It's one of those ones that it's a chance. Only the first number of people will get it or something. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a lot nicer.
That's a good one.
It's not what I expected of a joke bell. I'll tell you that much, but
no, I think the concept came after I had the bell.
It wasn't a...
Oh no, I didn't buy it, yeah. I did buy it as
bell...
a joke, for a joke.
Okay. So it was bell first, concept after. Yeah,
I've had this bell since time immemorial. Actually, no, Joe, I had this bell for... This is terrible stuff for radio. I had this red-rimmed bell first. Then along came the black-rimmed bell.
Okay. I will just to point out for any listeners, it does just look like one of those reception bells. It's not like Keoni's got one of those full, like, ones that you play that you pick up and ring, like an actual bell, or that you usually see on Christmas. It is just one of those reception bells.
It's much more portable.
I can imagine, yeah. I mean, it's so gracious of your captor to let you have your bells in the cave.
I know, it's one of the few luxuries that I'm afforded. Oh no, I've got my meeting at 12.
Oh, you do?
I'll be 10 minutes, I hope.
Okay.
It's just a right to work thing. This can't be in the podcast.
Just put in another song and then we can...
Okay, and let's play this now. Right, the time seems almost perfect. Yeah, why not? For me to make a little interlude and have a little sip of my beverage, so that we at least put the what am I trying to say? Keep the name of the podcast as it's sip, and I haven't done any sips. Anyway, right. So what have we got today? Well, we've got and it's apparently pronounced beaver, but more about that in a minute. This is from Beaver Fruit Farms. This is their Mulled Winter Punch, non-alcoholic, and it's made with real elderberries, black currants and orange, spiced up with cinnamon, cloves and nutmeg. And there we go. What does it say here? A rich, spicy fruit drink, delicious served warm, ideal as a non-alcoholic winter punch. Decant from bottle and gently warm in a pan or microwave, which I've just done, and serve in a glass or mug for a lovely winter warmer. And apparently if you try mixing it with red wine and warming gently, it's a quick and easy alternative to mulled wine. Made for you on our farm with real elderberry, blackcurrant and orange juices mixed with real spices for a rich taste. This contains no artificial sweetness, preservatives or flavourings. That's good to hear. Right, hopefully this is warmed up now because it was boiling hot. Almost boiling. I don't know. You can't really tell if it's boiling or hot, can you? Your hands aren't that good as a thermometer. Right, let's have a little sip. Bon appetit. You don't serve for drinks, do you? Anyway, give that a blow. Right, here we go. Down the hatch. Hot. Il est chaud. C'est chaud. Or whatever it is. Right, so let's have a look at why it's apparently called beaver. I'm just going to go on their FAQs. It's FAQs on their website. I've lost it, haven't I? Oh yeah, how do you pronounce your name? Despite its spelling, beaver is correctly pronounced beaver. So he spelled Belvoir, Belvoir, but it's apparently pronounced Beaver. Right, let's have a look at their history lesson, as they say. Home to the Duke and Duchess of Rutland, Beaver Castle commands a magnificent view over the Vale of Beaver. Robert de Tordenny, standard bearer to William the Conqueror, clearly thought the same when he built the first fortress here. He named it Belvoir, French for beautiful view. Following the Norman conquest in 1066, the ruling classes changed and Norman French was introduced. New settlements such as Beaver, Bewley, spelt as Beaulieu, and Alnwick, spelt Ulwich, were established, but their names became anglicised as only the nobility spoke and understood medieval French. It is unclear whether the decision to pronounce Beaver as Beaver was a direct snub by English traditionalists to the French invasion, or whether it was simply because the Anglo-Saxons were unable to master the French tongue. Either way, whether you prefer to call our drinks Belvoir or Beaver, our main concern is that you enjoy them. Well, I'm glad for that concern, and let's hope that it does. It does? That doesn't make sense. Let's hope I do. Right, let's try again. So let's cool down a bit. Why is it so hot? I'll tell you why it's hot. Put it in our 900-watt microwave. So hot. Right, here we are. Oh yeah. How do I describe that? I did add a bit of water just in case because I felt it would be a bit strong, and I'm glad I did, I think. But this is actually this isn't too bad. I think it slightly grows on you actually. And it does feel Christmassy. I'm not sure why it feels Christmassy. Is it the flavours? It's just it's it's more so the decorations on the label, I think, rather than anything else. If you're interested, it contains water, sugar, oh, interesting, red grape juice, oh my favourite, elderberry juice from concentrate, oh, concentrate, blackcurrant juice also from concentrate, orange juice from concentrate too, then some citric acid, or vitamin C if I remember rightly, and the spice extracts clove, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Nutmeg, is that a move? That's a move in football, isn't it? Is it? Oh, I don't know. My finger's not on the pulse. The only thing my finger is on is this drinking vessel. Right, let's have another sip. Brilliant stuff. Well, that's enough of that for now. Don't want this episode to go on for too long. I shall take you back to your regularly scheduled content. So I think depending on where this is placed, I think you were technically supposed to have a song played here. So just imagine that I played a song just then. Brilliant. And that was some song.
Christmas.
Welcome back inside my Christmas cave, and I loved how
jingly and jangly that one was.
Oh, the best.
The jingliest.
Right, so I've just thought of a game. I mean,
okay,
we could play the game.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's not going to go well because I've just thought of it, and I've done variations on it before, and it's not worked well. I'm going to recite some lyrics of a song that I've translated into Irish. Now,
oh God,
I don't know Irish. I did it on Duolingo for, I'm going to say, the best part of 10 minutes. And nice. It was really hard. Capital letters in the middle of the words, that's what threw me.
No,
as well as the
that's only...
What?
Oh,
no?
That's only if there's one of the phonological variants that happen before the actual start of the word. So if there's a capital letter in the middle of a word, then that's the actual start of the word. It's probably like an M or a B before that, and that just informs how you pronounce it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Expert.
Not even. I mean, I've said this now, and you're going to recite Irish to me, and I'm going to be as dead as a doorknob.
Right, let's see how we do this then.
Okay.
I la gruama an geimrid gawthreo diontamon. Shiasan dom how do you pronounce the MH? It's V, isn't it? Wait, no.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dovango Kruamar Yaran.
How did you make it sound Chinese and also Welsh? Like, it sounded like Japanese or Chinese at the start, because whatever you were doing those vowels, and at the end you were just sounded Welsh, and
I should have just done it in Welsh. I can do Welsh, I can't do Irish. But then it
Yeah,
didn't make
you only-
sense. Because, I mean, if you didn't get it, you're Irish. That's why I chose Irish.
I mean, that
Okay,
makes
I'll-
so much sense.
I'll do it in... Okay, let's try in Welsh.
I mean, what was that in Irish? I mean, if you showed me it, I might be able to figure it out, but
Okay,
not
yeah,
with
that's
that
not-
pronunciation. Unfortunately, sorry, dude.
Okay, I'll try it in Welsh now.
Okay,
Shall I do it to the tune? Would you get it if
That
I
might-
did it?
that
Give
might
it away.
help.
Oh, okay. Yn y llwm ganol y gaiaf, gwyntrel llwyd y cwyno, safodd y ddeiar yn galed fel hairn, dŵr fel carreg. Roedd eiddo wedi cwympo, eira ar eira. Eira ar eira. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Yn y llwm ganol y geiaf, amser maith yn ôl.
Well done. Insert applause.
Diolch, as we'd say.
Uh,
Do you have any ideas?
no, and I was trying to like sing along. Just the tune, just be like da 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 da, like. But my guess is it's like, I thought it was Silent Night first,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much as far as I got. And then a few times I did think I almost had it,
Yeah.
and then I lost it completely. So
Are there any words that sounded familiar?
should there have been?
No, I don't think so. I don't.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. My gosh, none of the words are similar to anything you would have heard before.
Yeah. No. Was it mistletoe and wine?
Nope. Let's try the second verse.
Okay.
Un diw ni all nefoedd ei ddal, nid yw'r ddeair yn cynnal. Bydd y
Is it-
nefoedd ar y ddau yn ffwy I ffwrdd, pan ddaw I dernasu. Yn y llaim ganol y geiaf, lle sefyd log yn ddigonol. Yr aglwydd yw hollalluog, Iesu Grist.
I mean,
Any,
I always thought Welsh was such a beautiful language.
until I
Until
came
got-
along.
Until there was that middle bit that was just, it would sound like you just needed to sneeze.
Which... You're going to have to be more specific there.
The bit where it was just all the...
Yeah, it took me by surprise because I'm just sight reading this now. And
Okay.
I'm quickly having to... But yeah, any ideas?
No, I'm as lost as before. I'm literally just... I keep like, it's definitely a recognizable tune, but
Yeah.
I, in my brain, cannot put it together.
Have you got the melody though?
Kind of, which
Has
is what
it-
I'm like, currently I'm looking up Christmas songs to see if I can figure out the melody.
Well,
to
if you
match
can
it to a song.
if you can hum the melody, I'll give you the point.
Oh god, I can't do that.
Okay. Well, then you get no points.
No.
Hold on, where's my
Insert sad sound. Oh no. What was
Also-
it?
in the bleak midwinter?
Oh, I'm not gonna know that anyway. What is?
Okay. It's a hymn. In the bleak midwinter.
Oh yeah, I know I
Frost.
don't know that.
Okay,
No.
I'll do a popular song then. That you-
Yeah.
you might get.
How was I supposed to get points like that? That's just stacking the deck against me. I need a referee.
We can't afford a referee on this program.
God damn it. Where's Mr. Referee? That's what I want. Mr. Referee.
Right, shall I try it in Irish again and then Welsh?
I mean, make sure it's at least a popular Christmas song first, mate.
Okay, yep. This
Okay.
is as popular can be. Actually, I don't know how the tune goes in this bit.
But I thought it was as popular could be.
Yeah, but I've forgotten how it goes. All right. Oh gosh, let me quickly play it in my head, in my headphones. How does it go? No, that's not how it goes.
I mean, if it's that, is that Frosty the Snowman?
Correct? No. It's...
Yeah. Oh, God damn it.
I was just trying to work out then if you could work out what I was typing by the sounds of the keyboard. Then I realised, of course, you can't work that out.
No, because it's not keys in the piano. It's not like they make different notes. I always wonder that when I'm inputting my PIN, because that makes like different beep sounds. And if someone could learn the beeps, will they learn my PIN? If they're like beep boop beep boop, and they're like, oh yes, it's this one.
Just checking your elbow to see. Actually, would
Yeah.
you? Right. Let's. Shall we try this?
Let's do it.
Right. Please be a good backing. Is it gonna play? Oh. Okay.
I assume it's playing for you.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
This is just the intro.
It's just some jingly bells.
It
I'll
actually.
just ad-lib while you just pop along to some jingly bells.
Isrian liam kanan karolas tanan shane miftanusnan me ashlingi santa saishlingi snekta me no maglara glow. Is amim sena noslag mistletoe agus fion. Paisi a canandrim nibgrustai le lomain arantain agus brontanais aragrakan kin khairam dianar aranna maitas mekimid maim manactala kin crediunt kamle monin Nei Gragus Gair Agus Athas Ramif Inam Datsid Islina Antogaila Hiklinai and Maistir. I'm not lag. Mistletoe Agus Fion Paisti a Canad Rim Cross Criostai Le Lomain Anan Agus Bruntanais Aragran. Kin Kairan Diantha Maithasavim. Oh gosh, that's enough of that. Right.
I assume it was Mistletoe and Wine by Cliff Richard.
Why is there no word for mistletoe in Irish?
Because it doesn't grow there. So we just
does it grow here?
I guess. Do you have a word for it in Welsh?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. It's just the
Let's check the dictionary. Mistletoe.
There might be one. I shall check for you. Yeah, there is. It's doorless.
Why did it... Oh, Google Translate. Ichelwydd. In Gymraeg.
I've probably also, if anyone out there is Irish, I have probably butchered the pronunciation of that. Doorless.
You're worried about butchering the pronunciation. Did you not hear that?
It was definitely better than whatever Keoni has just done.
Oh my gosh, how can we top that?
I mean, I first thought it was the Paul McCartney one that's clearly about witchcraft. The Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time, because it's like moon is out, and it seems very witchcrafty until someone seems to like come upon what they're doing, and they're like, oh, we're just simply having a wonderful Christmas time. There's nothing evil about this.
Right, let's try one more, shall we?
Do it.
Oh, this looks worse.
Honestly, you did get August right. I'll give you that much.
Did I? What was? Oh,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
Because it's and.
August.
you'd be like mistletoe. August.
Is that August? August.
I guess, yeah.
August. Right. I hope this plays. Oh yeah.
Someone's simply having a wonderful Christmas time over there.
Oh, this is great. Oh, here we go. 3, 2,
Oh God.
1. Taimag toman tavail non no lashlai like. On the lumvanat kin hagain hena asin of time I'm not like say bil time am bogas sandin sin Augusta se sin ag made my an kan naim at tambrad show kin amtan akam arshil ag tabat amokar ag tamat avan done not no like. Hold on, how do you pronounce
The swallow at the end.
how do you pronounce
Just
it?
quiet. The which one?
The 2 L's. Is it the same as well?
It's just
Just a
L's.
L. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Phew. I've been doing that. I've been doing something right. Right. Let's play this. Let's restart the music.
I just liked your coming up to the like August, and you're just August.
I saw it coming. I know that one. I can do that one. I can't do anything else.
August.
Oh, I've lost. Where am I? Okay.
Is it the Pogues one?
No, it's not.
Is it? It's not Fairy Tale in New York. Oh.
No.
There's a lot of melody that you're not singing because it's just like.
It's because there's too much Irish. There's so many more words. Oh gosh. Right. Where are we? Okay. Tis sucks dul gladakrun ama akibalt mean. Bar o gladarigul taka. O faimi solshid gara grith. Ako luthbe sabbalikan. Faig mo kusam talim no fa. My sin kanam duit. Kenak closing to me. Naram vagim tro. Agus. And I'm right doing anisam. Ag tiomat mokar. Tiabo tiogabat avan no like.
I'm just gonna just stop you there, just for anyone. Sorry for anyone. This is just. Oh, I don't know. No ideas. Can I have a hint? Can I like? Is this like? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Can I like phone a friend or get a hint or something?
No, it's not the theme tune to Who Wants a Millionaire with lyrics.
God damn it! But do I get any saving graces?
I shouldn't I? I'll tell you what. Let me do it in Welsh, because I can pronounce
I see
that.
the lyrics?
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I don't share.
I mean, you could just copy some
English
and paste it into the Zoom.
Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I?
Yeah.
I've got a computer science degree.
Well done, mate.
I was just copying the English. I don't want to
Me know it straight away somehow. Where did you send it now? WhatsApp. Oh, I can see Christmas. Is this Welsh? This is definitely Welsh.
This is Welsh. Oh, did I? Oh, sorry, that was Welsh. No, hold on. Let me go back to Irish. Right, there we go. Should I sing the? Do I start again with the song from the beginning in Welsh?
I can tell you straight away that it's because it's Táimig Tiomant Awalia Donullig, so it's Driving Home for Christmas.
Oh, she got it! I didn't even get to sing the Welsh. Do you know what? As a treat, let's continue the song in Welsh anyway.
Like I said, Willow murdered the I cannot remember how to pronounce egg Chimont, I want to say. So it's Táimig Chimont Awalia Donullig, which I don't know how it would be like in the tune of it. Oh, and then you get to go Only Fader Lumphanacht. Great. Oh, this is great. Even,
another. Oh gosh.
Now you'll have to
reminder. Yes.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I have an okay knowledge of Irish that I can see a line of text and translate it.
Right now,
I already know the English.
Let's continue it in Welsh, shall we?
Oh,
and
God,
join in.
no.
Join in. I'll send you the lyrics. Let's start it from the second Driving Home for Christmas, shall we?
I don't even know where that is.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Gyrru adref ar gyfer y Nadolig.
Like, I love the Welsh language. I'll put that out there. I love the Welsh accent. But what you've sent to me looks like a cat has had a panic attack on your keyboard. Like, I don't know where to... It looks like you've just translated, like, Elvish or something. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
I mean, you can sing us out.
Oh yeah, Should I finish this song then? I'll do use maracas as well. I don't know why I haven't been using them.
Oh.
Do you know why? I haven't been using them because it's been too much for me to process.
To just go to bop along.
Okay. Should I? I won't start the song from the beginning. We'll start from where we are, which is about halfway through.
I mean, I'm gonna leave this as a solo. I don't know what I can add to this.
What am I doing?
I mean, no, just you can. I'm happy to let you take this, Keoni. You can sing this out all on your own.
Right, here we go.
In case he leaves us in, there was just a wonderful moment where Keoni put all of his attention into shaking the maracas and then just stared at the microphone while shaking the maracas.
Right, I can do this.
Panicked. You can do it. I believe in you. Do it. You can do it.
This
I hope you fade this into
an award.
I hope you fade this into actual driving home for Christmas. Use those skills.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll play them and then I'll keep them. I'll play them like simultaneously.
Yeah. And no, but slowly fade you out. No. Yeah. Just.
Oh no, I'll fade it. I'll do the chorus and then I'll fade out. And then
sure. Do that.
Right, here we go. I can do this. Gyrru adref ar gyfer Nadolig. Gyrru adref ar gyfer Nadolig. Gyda mila cofion. Rwy'n edrych ar gyrru'r wrth fy ymyl. Mae'r union yr un peth. Yr union yr un peth. What did I do like that? Oh, instrumental break. There. You're not listening to the instrumental, so I've realised you're... Okay, yep. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Top to toe, mewn tailbacks. How's that not translated? O cefais I o leadau coch y cwmpas. Rwy'n gyrru adref ar gyfer Nadolig. Yeah. Dwi'n gyrru... Oh, cael fy nghrad ar dy sanctaidd. Felly dwi'n canu I chi. Yna allwch fy nghlywed pan gafn o theimlo dy fod yn agos ataf gyrru yn y fy nghar, gyrru adref ar gyfer Nadolig. Gyrru adref ar gyfer Nadolig. Gyda mil o atgofion.
Living your best life now.
Dwi'n edrych ar gyrru'r wrth y fy ymyl. Mae union yr un peth. Mae gyrru adref yn gyrru adref. Gyrru adref ar gyfer y Nadolig. Gyrru adref ar gyfer... Gyrru adref ar gyfer y Nadolig. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was an abrupt ending. Thank you.
Applause,
thank you.
Applause.
And on that note...
Bye.
Bye. I've had enough. How long have we going? This... Oh my gosh, this is a 2-hour show, and I've got
an hour of
seven more guests.
Yeah.
don't know what it's gonna work.
It's gonna be a best bits, man. You gotta.
It's Hold on, I can't edit it that quickly. I'm not that good. We'll see what we do.
We'll see what
I can
comes,
do.
But there we go. Maybe just don't talk to people for an hour if it's only a 2-hour show.
But we were having so much. Well, at least I was having fun.
I was.
I can't speak for you. Oh, that's very kind. That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining me inside the cave. I don't know how to end there. And what's Merry Christmas in Irish?
Oh my Jesus. Nála Conadit. Nála Conadit.
Oh, there we go. Well,
yeah.
No, I haven't coloured it. What?
Nála Conadit.
Nála Conadit.
I'm like I said, probably butchering, but Nála Conadit.
Oh, so you don't pronounce the S?
Not in that case, no. Nála Conadit. Yeah.
It's so confusing. Well,
I don't think it.
Yeah.
Nála Conadit, yeah.
And Nodoli Clown, ichi. That was another episode of Sip by Sip. It was presented and produced by me. I also did the title music. If you'd like to find out more about the programme or view other content, please visit our website at expluceplayer.co.uk. Thank you for listening and please join us for another cup. This was an Expluce production.